Hi, hey everyone. Welcome to Alignment Season 2. Alignment is a recorded round that does stuff. And for each season of Alignment, the goal is to bring out each and everyone's potential, whether that potential will be good or bad for themselves and others, and it is up to the players to decide what to do with that potential. For this season, we are doing the potential of betrayal, and we have divided ourselves into random rig teams of 4 or 5. We are in random rig teams of 5, where we randomize the teams and rig them so that they're all fair, or at least try to have a semblance of being fair. And we have brought 2 scenarios with us to accompany us with this concept of betrayal, which is first fast smelting, because smelting is fast, and the second scenario is known as mold decay, which is a popular modern take on the popular scenario moles. And I'll let Zach explain.
Okay, so mold decay is a scenario that will start in episode 2. A mole will obviously be decided. It could be you, it could be Kel, it could be anyone in the world. You got at least a 1 in 5 shot at being the mole. However, the kits and the commands will be locked out, meaning you don't get access to them immediately. In order for you to access your commands, you must betray your team. You have 2 ways of betraying your team. The first way is by doing a command/team betrayal. It will be announced to everyone on your team that you have betrayed your team. The second way is to kill your teammates. As time goes on, some commands and kits will be locked away permanently. If you have not betrayed your team by an end of episode, you will lose a command or kit. So by the end of episode 2, you will lose the command/MCP that will check who the moles are. By the end of episode 3, if you did not betray, you'll lose the command to /TL in your mole chat. But if you do not betray your team by the end of episode 4, you'll lose the ability to talk to your mole teammates through MCC. And lastly, at the end of episode 5, if you do not betray by then, you will lose your kit. At the start of episode 6, which is our meetup timer, if you have not betrayed your team when the meetup starts, you'll be cleared as a mole, but you will lose 2 permanent hearts. If you will be permanently stuck to your team instead of the mole team, so do not worry if you are not a solo. You'll be with your team, but you'll lose 2 max hearts. The kits of the season will be custom scenario kits instead of the boring item kits that you'll get. So the first one we'll go with is Time Bomb. So when the mole activates this, whenever the mole kills a player, their loot drops, but whenever their original team kills a player, the victim's loot will be in a chest. The chest will blow up in 30 seconds, and it will explode. It can kill you, so be careful of that. The second scenario kit is Team Paranoia. Team Paranoia is a scenario created by Michael12. This recreates the scenario Paranoia, but it only affects your team. So you can see whatever they mine: gold, diamonds, kill a player, craft an enchant table or anvil, etc. This will affect your entire team. This does include the moles, so if you're the mole, be careful. We also have a modified version of Children Left Unattended. Whenever the mole kills their own teammates, they will get a speed pot and a wolf. And we have a final custom scenario kit known as Bounty Hunters. For this scenario, you'll be given 5 random targets. These targets cannot be the mole. If you kill one of your targets, you will gain the following. You either get 16 gold from their loot pile, 4 extra diamonds from their loot pile, 5 cobwebs, a random tier 2 book that is from Sharpness, Protection, Power, or Prot, or an extra player head for you to survive on. If you want to know who you must hunt down, you can still use the command /hunt list. Remember, as a mole, you can only pick these scenario kits once, so pick wisely. I'll send over the pad for the players of the season.
Okay, so we got a lot of people, a lot of newcomers, I believe, as well as some returning people. Because I was not here for season 1, I'm not going to say if they're returning or not, because I'm a new person, because even though I help organize. We have 5 teams of 5. On team 1, we have Tanner,
Newcomer.
Linton,
Newcomer.
Thank you, Zach. We have Espik, myself, and Space Phoenix. On green team, we have Kason, Glarza, Leb, Noah, and Zach. On Scion team, we have Adonis, Arctic, Joe, T-Firm, and Frost Brothers. We have on the blue team, we have Jortim, Kalawsum, Nick, Pit, and Wizard. And finally on the red team, we have Jackson, Nate, Mark Blueboy, Maxa, Normo, and Connor.
All right, for the config information of this season, PvP will be on at episode 2, so that'll be 20 minutes in. Meetup will be at the start of episode 6, which is 100 minutes in. The flip rates are 60%, apple rates are 1.5%. Cheers for apples are on. Unfortunately, double arrows are on as well. Edit pearl damage will do 1.5 hearts. And the ore rates for the season are 35% removed of diamonds and gold. To bring up more information on the config, you can do /UHC.
And I want to say special thanks again to Morata Arts, I believe the pronunciation is, for making the art once again, Leon for coding, and letting us host on Arctic. Most likely Cody for the intro, and I don't think we have a logo maker yet, but thanks to them for making the logo, and I think we shall start now.
Yeah, we can get started.
Let's
Thank you.
go.
And he didn't get affected by either of the first two. So I'm not, I always get just skedoodled.
I have yet to. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, I've heard if you struggle a lot with the first two, then the booster doesn't do anything to you, or like vice versa.
Oh, we were at the border.
Like, my first shot was
legs.
fine, but my second shot was, like, terrible.
Oh yeah, second one I was dead for like a whole day.
To alignment!
Alright, anyway, we're playing Minecraft. Hey guys.
Yeah,
Hello, my two viewers.
My second booster shot, I was like dead.
Second booster? What? I mean your second shot.
Second shot, yes.
Coward,
Yes.
coward,
Hi,
coward,
nice.
coward,
Good
coward.
job.
I have.
It's just too easy.
It's uncanny how easy it is.
This is the only stat in the game that matters, I hope you all know.
No, the only stat that matters in the game is most redstone mined.
Well, I also get that one, so...
I've never teamed in a game with PCB or Espik, so this is interesting.
Have we not?
We've never teamed in a round, I don't think.
I don't think I've teamed with you in a
That's
round, Tanner.
interesting.
Have
I've
we
never
not
teamed with
either?
Space Phoenix before.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's
Like,
so strange.
I'm
Space,
just-
I think I've teamed with in a round. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm just here.
I hear him.
I hate Space Phoenix!
Me too, dude.
We all hate people.
Hey, Space Phoenix, Space Phoenix.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
You suck.
Yes.
Damn, got him.
I'm a vacuum cleaner.
Oh,
Perfect.
well, in that case, I will have to say, God damn it, Tanner,
Perfect.
you can't say bad things about vacuum cleaners.
I
Yeah,
mean,
when has there ever been a bad thing to say about a vacuum cleaner?
when it sucks.
If it's not working well, chances are it's your fault.
Well,
I
question:
mean,
does a
what
bad
about
vacuum
the-
cleaner suck or blow?
Well, it's a vacuum cleaner.
my
If it's
God.
blowing, then you have a hair dryer. Or a can of compressed air. Or a
I
data
mean,
pack.
I'm
But would
pretty
you
sure
want
the,
something to suck, or would you want something to blow?
Depends on the circumstance. If you're cleaning, you need to suck. If you're blowing, you're probably cleaning dust out of your computer. This is a very simple explanation. I do not see the confusion. You guys are dumb.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
This
That's
is a very
really
weird
mean.
I just
conversation.
got called dumb by you.
Yeah. You guys really wanted me
You
to say
got,
something
you
sus,
got
but I
called
refused.
dumb by a vacuum cleaner, Tanner. How do you feel?
I kind of forgot about this part of the lore. I'm a vacuum
Well,
cleaner now. It's my
suddenly,
nature.
I need to go.
Good. Bye.
Because if Space Phoenix is about to call me that, I don't know what to do.
I can call you many things.
You could. I just hope you choose not to.
You
What?
are the kind of guy who eats cornflakes recreationally.
I don't even like cornflakes. For sure.
That's
Hello,
my
Space
new.
Phoenix.
Hey, how's it going? My new strand of comedy is just saying you're the kind of guy who, and then something completely that makes like no sense.
We're
Completely,
just
that
learning
makes no
more
sense.
and more about.
Yeah, like you're the kind of guy
cinematic
who
lore.
peels the crust off of his sandwich before eating it.
the
don't do
lore is
that, but my
getting
little brother
deeper.
does that.
I bet you munch on tarmac.
On
What even is that?
Cement.
I just don't, but alright.
Well,
Oh, right then.
damn.
So Space Phoenix is just
Yeah, it's
over
a-
here writing the alignment cinematic lore here.
Oh yes, dude.
Suddenly I'm kicking Space Phoenix from every single game.
That's okay. I didn't like any of them anyway.
Damn.
I'm only there to spread my funnies.
Oh yeah, of course.
You're only
All the
there
funnies.
to spread
Propaganda.
funny.
Spread the funny. It's like a new flavor of strawberry jam.
The
But instead of
funny
taste
propaganda.
fruit.
Be a different berry? Why would you?
No, instead of being a nice strawberry jam, it's a jam of just propaganda.
Ew, I see Espik. I'm throwing up. Throwing up.
I put communism on my sandwich. How did it get there? I'm just saying stuff now. I've kind of
I
lost
have
the
a
track of
feeling
this
that
community.
your I have a feeling that your propaganda is going to start turning into questions like, is cereal a soup?
Is cereal a soup? No.
No.
It's not even a question that should be asked.
Yet it was asked.
By whomst?
People ask that. and
Yeah,
I'm serious,
people who
yeah.
ask, "Oh, is hot dog a sandwich?" They really need to go outside and touch some grass. Doesn't matter. Hot dog's a hot dog. Sandwich is a sandwich. There is very rare where you'll actually have to discern what is what and who is who and why is who and how.
I'm surprised
okay.
that there are people that actually ask that, though. Like, there have been many internet forums that I visited where people have been asking that.
Well, why are you surprised about that though?
I know.
Like that
People
shouldn't
ask
come
some
as
of the
a
most
shock.
stupid shit.
Lasagna is deep dish pizza.
Yes,
No,
it's
it's
very
just- I'm-
stupid, but it should not
I'm
come
just-
as a shock.
I'm just surprised at the amount of people that are asking it. It's not like a shock
Well,
that it's being asked.
I do think
it's
it
just
is
that-
an interesting question, or at least it was when it started.
One of
But
my
boy,
friends,
has it been
like,
driven into the dirt.
One of my friends hardcore defends that like cereal is a soup, and I went on
Okay,
Reddit
well,
about
you
that.
should probably stop talking to them for the rest of your
That's
life.
what I was thinking.
They're a bad influence. I'm gonna eat raw eider
She
or
also has a
chicken.
thing against like condiments. Don't know what that's about.
What?
Whatever. She says
Condiments.
condiments are not good. And
Like,
there's no use to
We're
them.
condiments
talking ketchup,
are-
mayonnaise,
Like
mustard,
ketchup,
relish.
mayo, mustard, anything like that. She's
Condiments
like,
is such a terrible word. Let's just be real.
She's
True.
like,
It
yeah,
really
I don't understand
is.
the point in
It is.
condiments.
Yeah.
I'm like, well,
Too complicated to describe things like
Papa
ketchup.
Or's,
Yeah, it's very complicated to describe just ketchup and mustard and all that. And
Sauce.
Well, there's a lot of things that fall under the term condiments. Like,
Condiments is a
Yeah.
very
Okay.
general statement. It's like
a very
calling
broad
everything
statement.
sentient. It's very broad. It applies to many forms of
Espik is
objects.
literally following me. I'm gonna have a aneurysm.
there was
Ooh.
one.
I'm trying to get
person
away
that-
from you, man.
Stay away!
There was this story I heard one time where one of the
You go into the E-Hills. I'll go off here.
toppings that someone
going north.
used
Don't go
to
north.
put everything on.
I'm going
They
west.
put hot sauce and everything.
Why? Why would you
I don't
subject
know.
yourself to this?
I like hot sauce and like ranch mixed together. That's actually really good. I don't know if anybody's
Why
ever
would
tried
you
that.
mix ranch
It's
with
so
hot sauce?
good. No, you got it. You can't diss it until you try it. I'm telling you right now.
I'm dissing it. Well, yeah,
Like-
but my friend said that about apples and mustard combined together.
Oh, babe.
So just call me babe.
I didn't mean
Oh,
it.
oh never mind.
Like I've
That was the first moment I felt happiness.
Got him.
Stripped away.
Now, not
from
after,
you,
not
just
after you
like
dissed
that.
me earlier. I'm
The-
Oh, my bad. Sorry, it was
Like
part of
the-
my Space Phoenix SoundCloud diss track.
like the only time I've really tasted ranch and hot sauce mixed together is when like they're like mixing a sandwich or something. I've not tasted
in
it,
a
like-
sandwich.
Yeah, because like
Putting
I-
ranch dressing in a sandwich.
I'm so
Is
confused.
it a salad?
I mean, if anything, the first time I ever had ranch was like ranch flavored goldfish.
You know,
There's that?
That's a thing. I didn't even know that was.
That was like
course
that was
it's
like
a
a
thing.
decade ago.
Ooh,
This world is imperfect.
extra cheddar goldfish. I can
Those
go
are
for those
actually
now.
so bomb.
Terrible.
I
They're
could,
Terrible. You
Excuse
guys.
me?
Yeah, they're bad.
Bro, who
I-
are
at
you?
least
Why are you
maybe, I don't know.
you
talking
Alright,
have
maybe I'm thinking of a
bad. You
different
have
one.
bad morals.
Yes. When have I
We
ever had good
are-
morals? When was that ever part of the Space Phoenix lore?
I don't know.
I think we are learning a lot about each other with our food habits.
This is the most I've learned about anybody in like a week
You're welcome.
and a half.
This is how commentary works. So you guys know everyone's gonna watch our perspective.
I don't think anybody's gonna watch our perspective.
Instead of two
Alright.
viewers, we will now get 3.
I
know what's
mean,
one of the
they're
biggest
gonna
things
watch me because I edit everything.
I
Okay,
forgot
small-
that you
One of the
did
small
biggest
man
one of the
child.
biggest regrets I've ever
child.
done related to food was when I decided because someone when I used to like regularly stream on Twitch, they redeemed like a thing, like they donated about I think enough bits to give me like $100, and I was like,
Holy
okay.
That's great.
Yeah, and it was and the dare though was that I would have ghost pepper hot sauce or something along the lines of
Oh, yeah.
a hot sauce that is as hot or hotter than a ghost pepper.
Wow.
And that was the worst decision I've ever made in my life.
Was the moment you decided to stop streaming.
No, it was not. But that was the moment that I decided I'm not having anything that hot ever again. Because
That sounds like a personal problem.
Shut the f up. What is
No.
Because what happened was, I had it along with some chicken. My mouth was on fire constantly. I had to actually force myself to throw it back up because it was hurting my
Oh,
stomach so
please.
bad.
Why didn't you just eat a flame extinguisher? A fire extinguisher.
Fire.
Just
like,
munch on that.
Extinguisher.
Because like it wasn't just hurting my like tongue and mouth. It was hurting. It was hurting my
Wait, who
stomach
left?
as well.
Is Brody
Adonis
replacing
lagged out.
Adonis?
Adonis is lagging out, so I guess
Oh.
it's replacement. R.I.P. Adonis.
That's
Well, okay. Introducing a new player, Brodator.
well, I thought.
Oh wait, never mind. They're replacing you, Pat Creeper Brown.
Oh damn,
L plus radio.
damn.
Actually, no, I
Radio.
can relate to the eating spicy on stream for some
Did Brody
reason.
not play the first season of this, or am I like stupid?
I don't think he did.
I thought I could swore.
I don't even
I saw
remember
the
playing the first season of this. I'm pretty sure I just remember getting absolutely destroyed by Just Nolan and then double killing him.
I just know it was a while ago.
I think that was this round, and now he's not even here. I missed
No, it's
Just
not in
Nolan.
this round. I don't think.
Just.
Oh, am I thinking of the wrong round? I might be. I'm in too many. I need to
feel like
leave
you're
some.
thinking- Maybe exploration is what you're
No, not exploration.
pretty sure.
I don't
just
think so. I might be
remember-
actually. Okay, who knows?
I
You're
don't
really
know.
doing good.
I'm
My
doing very
short-term-
well.
My memory on this is awful.
I honestly, I play around and then it gets put into the deep memory bank, and then I just
Yeah, and then it's like, oh wait, we have to upload this. Let me go see if I still have the footage.
Yeah.
It's really bad. I have to start naming like footage immediately after I stop recording. Otherwise, I will accidentally delete it.
You don't do that already.
I don't.
I don't.
No, I started doing it last year, but I still had
I
footage from like
honestly,
almost a year ago that I never named because I didn't know what it was.
I record like 4 rounds and then name it, which is so stupid because sometimes
Oh,
my
Jesus.
footage is all jumbled everywhere. So like I'll have like a round for like 2 episodes, and then another round is randomly like on its 5th episode in between the footage.
I have-
don't know.
I record my stuff into folders and shit. But the problem is most of the time I'm busy. English. I can't
Nice.
speak. Most of the time.
Most of the
I
time, you
forget
can't
to
speak.
Most of the time I can't
That's true,
speak.
too.
That is true, unfortunately. I'm unsure how to fix
English.
it.
Okay,
is
so
hard.
most of the time,
You can't speak.
Most of the time we have ADHD, but we get back
I
on
want
track
you to
eventually.
finish your train
Oh,
of thought,
Espik
please.
is in my
I actually-
cave. Hello,
I actually
Espik.
think I'm.
Hi.
I think I actually may be undiagnosed, but
I'm actually not
ADHD.
going to be here.
No, that's huge.
Do you wanna,
I've decided that I'm leaving.
thank you.
Oh,
best
How
friend.
nice.
Anyway, so most of the time,
Oh my god.
Like I forget about when we're uploading it, so it's just like in the back of memory bank. Like, when are we supposed to upload this again? And I'll do it later, and then it's like the week before, and I'm like, oh sh.
yeah, I pretty much almost always edit them 3 days before they're due. I'm a
Honestly,
busy guy, and I'm too lazy to do it beforehand.
I
Like, I-
typically just upload the day before it's supposed to be uploaded.
I think the only time I can't remember.
Hi,
I
did you
think
not
the
upload ATL?
Not yet, but I was sick as like the past couple days, so I couldn't be bothered to get out of bed and do it.
that turned into a call out. Jesus Christ.
No, I was just wondering because I just find it funny because Frost is one of those people that only pings the upload roll like every once in a while, but doesn't message people about footage. So half the time they just don't even realize.
He messaged me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
He never
I
usually
just
messages.
said that I was sick.
Nice.
Hi, sick. I'm Space Phoenix.
Good morning.
Oh, you're so angry, bro. You should go eat
Yeah.
some water.
What?
Eat some water.
I thought you said water for a second. I was like,
Or you could do that. As one does. You ever just take out a stick of butter from your back
I
pocket
know
and just
people
start
that
chewing on that?
No. I know people that just straight up eat butter, and I
Well,
can't
yeah.
Weird.
imagine.
There was
Yeah,
actually
they're
one
what we
time
call
as a-
sinners.
You're gonna hate me for a second then, because there was this one time I remember as a kid that for some bizarre reason, I decided to take like the sticks of butter that were in our fridge.
This
and
cannot end well.
I saw them in there. I'm like, ooh, okay, and
No.
and the butter
Scared.
became non-existent.
Oh.
Because they disappeared.
Oh my god.
They disappeared. They despawned from reality.
I feel like this is why you're such a weird child. You were like,
Or are you saying that you ate the butter?
Yes, I ate the butter.
Okay, then why don't you just say they
As-
disappeared?
The
Ooh,
butter
they
like
despawned.
up your brain, I'm pretty sure.
Thank you, Tanner.
It was just like an injection of trans fats directly into your cerebellum,
Exactly.
cerebellum, whatever it's called.
Yup, good job.
What's a part of the brain that does the stuff?
What?
Cerebrum?
What do you mean?
Or is it the cranium?
Every part of
Yes,
the brain does.
any
something.
part of the.
My-
I took
my-
a f***ing psychology course about this and I already forgot.
Every part of the brain does.
I forgore skull.
I forgot
My frontal
skull.
cortex is fried, man.
That's okay.
Nice.
Next time, make sure
That
not to
means you
leave it
have
in for
no
the pan for so
personality.
long.
Like I can type okay, but when I actually have to like go out and talk, I go.
Okay.
I become a caveman for a day.
Oh, nice. Love when that happens to me.
Subway, go here to 10 o'clock.
I just
Train
got really
moves
hungry
very
when you
fast.
said that. Oh, you're talking about trains. I thought we were talking about
mentally
sandwiches.
ill team in the game.
Yeah, like I'm phased out of reality right now. I'm real tired. I don't know why. It's 5 p.m. I'm like, I have at least 6 hours of work I still need to do today.
Great.
And it's like, no.
Are you
might-
freaking mountain time?
Yeah, I live in MST.
Ew, you live in the worst time zone.
I live in the Rocky Mountains in the middle of nowhere,
Oh, dude,
called
you know.
Alberta.
Oh.
Oh,
Great.
It's very
well.
flat, and then all of a sudden there's a lot of rock, and I'm scared.
Imagine being in mountain time.
Wait, Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Yeah, there's
What?
like 17 in my neighborhood alone.
Jesus.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow. So, Dwayne the Rock Johnson has
A lot of buff-
16
Men.
twins.
Oh, men.
Ben.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson has 16 men.
No, Dwayne
Dwayne
is actually he's a plague on our mankind. He's like a parasite.
Dwayne
He
has
just keeps spreading.
16 men. Just men.
I'm
Not
very
sure if I
afraid
want
of
to
really
continue this
buff men.
conversation anymore.
Why? Are you not entertained?
I'm terrified right now.
Sounds like a person.
Maybe. But I think it's rightfully terrified.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta take one for the team.
No, I don't really want to.
I will never let that quote leave my brain.
In Rock Johnson's a parasite. Well, it's just a fact. It's like it's the equivalency of me saying, "Oh, you should probably cook meat before eating it." They're both just
What?
facts.
Okay.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Johnson is a
Johnson.
parasite.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
All right, I'm sensing a bit of dementia going on, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
stop
right?
talking for the next little bit.
Oh
Yeah, good
no. Now I'm just picturing him as a horse jockey now.
Oh, please. For when this team got formed, I was not expecting this commentary to go anywhere.
Well,
all of a
what,
sudden-
guys, I'm a little bit
All of a
afraid
sudden,
right now.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson's a parasite, or Jockson, either way.
He's a parasitic. He's a parasitic horse jockey.
Yeti,
I just think it-
Ego, President Flev.
What are the two?
What are you doing?
They're saying Space Phoenix in chat, so I gotta acknowledge their existence. That gives them extra social credit.
Can I have some social credit?
You get 0 social credit.
Oh.
No!
Yikes, bro.
He's got to get the social credit.
Bro, that's kind of messed up. Why wouldn't you give me social credit? Like, what?
Well, sounds like a personal problem.
Bro,
Why
I
is
have
Green
too many
Team like
personal
saying my
problems.
name, bro?
They're
I'm
all
scared of them.
simultaneously hunting you.
And you know who
down.
didn't say my name from that team? Galarza. Therefore, Galarza is the antagonist of the universe.
Glarza's the mole.
So true,
Galarza's
bestie. Oh, shit, someone on our team's gonna be a mole. I don't want that to happen. I'm
I
big
know,
chilling right
It's kind
now.
of stupid.
Why is
Honestly,
it
though,
every game there's moles? It's like, dang, I really just want to hang out with my team, but now I have to be worried that one of them's actually gonna bite
Honestly,
my
if
calves.
anything, if I end up betraying you guys, like if I'm mole, I'm just gonna stay in here.
You stay here.
Betrayal and then just
I'm
chill.
gonna betray you guys to keep my and be like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, hey,
I
I'm
killed,
not gonna
I
leave.
killed your friend, but how is that hot topic?
I don't even kill, just
going
But I
on?
could
do the
just do the
command and just
command,
relax,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
okay
you
with
could,
that.
you could do the command and just chill afterward.
Honestly, I
Yeah,
feel like
you guys.
the time limit of having to kill one of you before the
I'm so bad
Episode
at like
2
hunting
ends
people
is,
down
like,
and
bad.
killing them. I don't even know what the point of me trying to do that would be.
my
I would
pickaxe
just fucking
broke.
die.
I'm calling the police.
Police have been.
Oh my god, I don't even have iron to make another pickaxe. This is so not wholesome Chungus
Emerald
100.
Pog.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
Oh, what are you, some kind of copycat? What are you, plagiarizing my mouth, weirdo?
You know it.
Oh boy.
Wink.
Please.
Don't do that.
Throw up. I'm throwing up.
I henceforth declare you cringe.
That's not possible, sorry.
Oh, never mind, it's my bad.
And thus the mole origin story was formed.
Oh my god.
Why is it called the mole?
Face Phoenix.
I mean,
Feel like
there's a
That's those villain
I
arc.
don't think if real life were if real life had like characters with protagonists and antagonists, I'd imagine that I would be neither the protagonist nor the antagonist. I would be some weird side character. Who
You'd
does
just be an
who does
NPC.
nothing. I would just materialize at random intervals during like the plot line. I'd kind of be like the G-Man from what's that game, Half-Life, or what's his face? The inner
Gary from Gary's
the inner
Mod.
machinations of his mind lay undetected for years.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Good chat, everyone. This is fun.
I can't find any caves.
That sucks, Espik. Get better.
So true.
Dang.
I totally don't mean that. Don't take that in a mean way.
No, take it in a mean way. Take it in a
No, don't.
mean way.
I would
Take it
never
in a
be
mean
to
way and
Espik.
kill him first as the mole.
Or not even as the mole. Just do it for the shits and giggles.
It's just like
I
if
don't know
I
why it's so
what if I
hard for
don't
me.
wanna betray you guys?
Well,
Then that's
I really
just,
hope I'm not mole, because that seems just stressful. We're about to find out in approximately 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, bye episode.
Bye, episode.
Oh my
You say
god.
bye to your
back
episode.
Hi,
Oh, there's a baby
episode.
zombie here.
Alright, let's find out if I'm the mole.
You're the mole.
Yay!